Sacco and Feliz, New York and New Jersey's premier attorneys at law. Their team brings decades of experience across a wide range of practice areas. Whatever life brings, they're your legal team. From everyday matters to complex cases, they've got you covered with the experience you need and the results you want. Because when life gets complicated, they make it simple. SaccoFeliz.com. SACCOFILLAS.com. 2 C's, 2 L's.
Katz and Cosby, entertaining and informative
on the Red Apple Podcast Network.
There is another war powers vote taking place in the House. And also, the Democratic rhetoric is really quite extraordinary. As we talked about, Graham Platner, this guy with the Nazi tattoo, he is on Capitol Hill today. He was meeting with senators. And Senator Schumer and a couple others came out and said, I'm still backing him. I mean, you can't make this up. Well, joining us now is Congressman Mike Haridopolos from the great state of Florida. Congressman, your reaction to this, my goodness.
I mean, this guy has more baggage than an airport. I mean, I've never seen anything like it.
That's a good line, by the way, Congressman.
I mean, I couldn't believe it. I mean, every day is something new. I mean, this is the best the Democrats have to offer in the entire state of Maine. You got to be kidding me. And it absolutely improves our chances. But, I mean, America deserves a lot better than this clown.
What do you say to the members on the Democratic side who they're afraid to really go after this guy? I mean, what does it take? He has a Nazi tattoo. He slammed LGBTQ. He slammed fellow veterans. He said women, essentially, if you rape, buck up. I mean, I can't almost think of a worse. He's on this app still, with young girls. I mean, there are just so many things going on, and yet they want to win in November. They keep making it clear. It's all about the Senate. It's all about November.
Well, again, their overriding passion is not the truth. It's politics and power. And we saw this, remember, last year in Virginia when they were able to get this guy in Virginia elected attorney general who talked about openly killing people and how happy he would be about it.
That's his political opponents. That was his political opponents.
Exactly. And that's just how radical the Democrat Party has become, and why we as Republicans need to stick on good policy. We'll never beat the Democrats at politics because the media is always backing them, minus your show. And we need to just tell the truth about how we're going to turn around this country. But the Democrats have lost their way, and that just shows how they're really beholden to the most radical element of their party if they're going to stand by this guy.
You know, you're in the Space District. Lucky you there, Congressman. We always love having you on. There was this big Blue Origin, of course, the rocket that exploded. This is the Jeff Bezos. Tell us sort of what happened, if you know, and what does it mean to space?
Well, I literally got off an airplane and I heard, of course, my phone was, no pun intended, blowing up at that point as well, where people said, did you hear what happened? And I said, well, what happened? And they told me the story. Luckily, again, no one is injured, let alone killed, thank God. But this wasn't even a rocket launch. It was just what they call a static test. And so I was with Jared Isaacman again today. He was actually in my office here in Washington. We're not exactly sure what happened yet, but it is a blow to our space industry because, as you know, Blue Origin is one of the landers that will actually put us on the moon for the first time since 1972 in 2028. Of course, SpaceX being the other. So we're working very closely with Blue Origin. We still know they're a very talented company. We need to figure out what happened. And in the meantime, we are moving forward, especially after that incredible launch that we had a couple months ago with Artemis 2 going around the moon for the first time since 1972 and further than we've ever been in space.
Yeah, go ahead, Judge Weinberg, your thoughts.
Congressman, good to talk to you again. So we're in very troubled times, and you're a very influential member of the Florida delegation. What troubles you most about what you see happening here in America?
Well, I think what's most troubling right now is just the the fraud that's taking place around the country and how so many governments, whether it be state government or the previous administration, who turned a blind eye to it. Every one of your listeners works incredibly hard to earn a living, and to see this money going out the back door in fraudulent methods is abysmal. And not as a Republican, but as an American, we have to do everything in our power to stop this fraud and prosecute those who would take advantage of the good nature of the American public. That's why I'm so pleased with the president, Dr. Oz, and others are doing to combat this fraud. We've got enough problems in this country. The last thing we need to see is people stealing from their own government and taking away the resources that we need on so many fronts. That should be our number one focus, taking on this fraud. And that's what we're going to attempt to do to turn around this country and instill some confidence again with people in our government, which is sorely lacking at this point.
Yeah, that is for sure. Well, you keep fighting the good fight. That's why we love you, Congressman.
Thank you very much for being here.
It's so great to have you here.
Always a pleasure. Look forward to seeing you all soon. Have a great week.
I think you're coming to New York, so we can't wait. Come visit us. Visit us in studio. That'd be great.
Count on it. See you guys.
Okay, great. Thank you, Congressman. We really appreciate it.
Get ready, Staten Island. It's time to celebrate 5 years of Ferry Hawks baseball.
This week, come out to the ballpark as the Ferry Hawks welcome in the Hagerstown Flying Boxcars at Staten Island University Hospital Community Park for a homestand on June 10th. For a 5-game series as the Ferry Hawks welcome in the Hagerstown Flying Boxcars. Individual game tickets start at just $12.
Visit ferryhawks.com now to lock in your seats.